G'day everyone, Andrew here, Real 4x4 Adventures, coming to you from the Shoreline Caravan Park here in Port Augusta. Now it is just a couple of minutes off the Augusta highway, so if you're coming in from the likes of Corn, from the Flinders Ranges, or if you're heading up towards the Stewart Highway, or if you're coming from the Stewart Highway, it's just off the main road there, just a couple of quick minutes. It's really close to petrol stations, really close to car washes, only a couple of minute drive, less than 10 to the main foreshore area where you've got a Coles or Woolworths, pharmacies, etc. So looking at the caravan park, don't let these fences put you off. They do close the gates up at, I think it's 9:30, so if you're going to come at a different time or come and go, you do need to flag it there with reception. So the entry is just down there and the Augusta highway is just up there, and there is this really cool waterway over here. They can go for nice walks. So it is dog friendly. Now there's a range of sites. You've got powered sites, unpowered sites, you've got ensuite sites, you've got a range of different cabins and little units. So you can see there are some over there, some over here. So if you're coming through late at night not wanting to unpack, there are a number of options. For us, we're here for a couple of days. We've been out in the Flinders Ranges, so we needed to do a bit of a stock up, do a few bits and pieces to the van or to the camper and to the car. And restock in terms of food and things. The water is drinking water. It was drinkable. It is dog friendly. You can see Charlie here. We've gone with an ensuite site. So the ensuite sites look really handy because you've got a toilet and shower right here. They're not that much, well, they weren't that much more than the powered site when we came here, and they're a G'day member park, so you get a little discount there if you're a G'day member. So we've been here for a couple of days, so it's not pristine and perfect, but you've got your little toilet there, you've got your shower basin. We've set up a shop here with some of our toiletries. Look, the interesting part, again, it's not designed for it, but it gives you they give you a key for it, and so it gives you a lockable space as well. So in a park like this where we normally have a few things out, as you can see, it allows us to lock a couple of things away there. It's not designed for that, but that's what we do. Now the ground here at the ensuite sites, you're not getting any pegs into that, so just keep that in mind. But look, let's go for a little walk and I'll show you what's around. So there's two different toilet blocks, each with a laundry. I believe there is a camp kitchen area, and then there are these waterfront sites which are pretty cool. So you've got plenty of bins and recycle spots there. Again, you got the different types of little accommodations. Walk up here to the toilet block. Look, so what I might do, I might stop recording and I'll start again when I get to the toilet block. You don't need to see me walking all the way up here. Alright, so we're up at this toilet block here. The gents, ladies. Let's have a little look. Go, toilets. And showers down the end. So you've got powered sites there with water that I can see straight over here. They're on a slab, so if you're on a van or a caravan or a motorhome, that'd be perfect. There's a little area here for tents, and so they've got this artificial grass, is it? Or is it real deal grass? Artificial grass. Yeah, it's artificial grass. There's a few of the other cabins. I'm not sure the different ranges of cabins and the categories, etc., so I'm not sure. You have to have a look there, but our campsite is just a bit beyond those cabins. So there's some facilities here I haven't been to as yet. It's got some tables, chairs, and a barbecue. Look, it's pretty clean. If you're going to use the facilities, obviously make sure that you clean up after yourself and keep it at least at the standard that it was, if not better. You can see down the end there, you can see the water. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to duck over here to the laundry, show you one of the laundries. Look, there are a number of trees around. It's actually quite a nice park. Pretty impressed. There's a couple of options. There are a couple of options We came in from Corn, and there's a couple that you pass that are a little bit further out of town, and then there's also, I think, a Discovery Park that's right on the Augusta highway. This one we picked because it is just a little bit out of the way, not really out of the way, but it's not on the main road, so it's a little bit quieter. Got your washing machines, $5 washers, and your dryers. So you can see the building's just over there. On the other side of that is another camp kitchen area and toilet block. So I'm going to pop over there and we'll show you what's there, and then we'll head down to the waterfront sites. Okay, so we're down at the other toilet block. There's a disabled one, kids one, ladies are just around the corner. There's a heap of clotheslines here. There is a second laundry. Oh wow, look at that. Some pretty big dryers and washers. As we tuck around here, here's the gents. Again, toilets, showers, and very clean. And then you've got the big camp kitchen area. It's another barbecue space. Plenty of undercover seats. You've got 2 dumping spaces for your motorhomes and caravans with toilets. You've got 2 barbecues here. Again, we're a bit closer now to those waterfront ones. Some more cabins down the end, they look a bit bigger. You've got an outdoor washing up area over here. There we go. Then you've got a bigger camp kitchen area, and there's a games room space as well. So in here, got a pretty big TV, got lounges, again tables, seats there for eating, sitting, playing cards, whatever. A couple of high tables, a map there to look at where you've gone, where you've been. Got Dale in here cooking away, microwaves, kettles, toasters. It's a pretty serious camp kitchen. Please don't put alcohol in the fridge. There are alcohol restrictions in Port Augusta. Not that you can't have alcohol, but there are areas definitely where you can't drink, and they do record any purchases as you go. Got a big freezer, big cookers. It's a pretty impressive setup. So, keep making our way down towards the games room. There's also a kids playground which we'll go past in a little bit, and we'll just make our way down here. So at the shop there they've got swap and go gas bottles, which reminds me we need to do one of those. Got ice and a few other bits and pieces inside. Let's have a look and see. It's locked up, so there is a room here. If you look in there, it's painted really cool for kids and teenagers. You've got a pool table, table tennis table. Let's see if we can get in this side. I haven't been in here yet. Right, oh, here we go. We are open. So again, you've got lounges, table tennis table, pool table that we saw. It's a very funky space. So if you've got kids or older kids there, a great little spot for them to hang out. Phone box, again, another range of units, etc. So again, look, we came here with our camper and had no intention of booking accommodation, but there seemingly is quite a variety of different room types. So just up there is the playground. So what we might do, I'm just going to head down towards the water and see if I can get through without obviously walking past anyone's campsite. There we go, I think I can. Again, it's quite a spacious park. So you've got a number of sites here which back onto the water, so you'd get a pretty amazing breeze, a pretty cool aspect. You'd possibly get a bit of wind though. So these are all powered sites, they've all got water. Don't know if this gate opens, it doesn't look like it's locked, but you've got, again, apologies for the fence, it doesn't, I'm sure it doesn't look great in the video, but it's really not a big at all. This beach is dog friendly as long as they're on leash, and there's also, it's horse friendly, so if you happen to be travelling with a horse, in the mornings there is a time there that you can take horses on the beach. It's a nice long walk. If you keep walking down, you get to the Red Cliffs, I think they're called, which is where Flinders came across and did some surveying, I believe. So that's down there in the distance. We'll probably go and have a look at that at some stage while we're here. Someone's got their car down there. They do say you've got to be careful if you take your car down there. I don't know what the official line is and how far you can take a car. I don't think you should really be driving along there, but there's some signage that I haven't gone and had a look at. So these ones here, there's a lot of trees, a bit more protected from the trees, but again, you've got wind there potentially coming off the water. But look, if they had an ensuite site here, we would have been here. Or if we didn't want an ensuite site, we probably would have been here. But yeah, we wanted the ensuite site. So that's what I'm going to do from here. I'm going to walk up and we'll restart from the kids' playground. Okay, so we are here at the kids' playground. A couple of swings, slides, knots and crosses, a little climbing frame for younger kids. You've got a basketball hoop here as well, and you've got these bigger looking cabins. Some of them look out on the water, which is pretty cool. There are some permanent on-site vans, or what would appear to be. But yeah, that's the Shoreline Caravan Park in Port Augusta. Again, there are a couple of options. This has worked really well for us. It was very reasonable again for the ensuite site. There are the two that we know of that are further out of town there towards Corn, and then there's the Discovery Park. We chose this one because we thought it should be a little bit quieter away from the Augusta Highway. Thanks for watching. If you've been here, by all means drop any comments on your experience. If you've got any questions, I'll try to answer them. Again, we had an ensuite site, so I can tell you all about that. If you're asking about some of the cabins and units, I don't know much about those, sorry. But look, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. And thanks for watching.